welcome back everyone to another episode of Inoculant Gaming. Once again, we're back with our D&D stream, although sadly
It
no
is very
Wookiee
diminished.
noises, because there's no Wookiee noises tonight. But
I can do Iroh instead.
yeah, that'll work. Iroh's good. And
Man, I need a warning, and I can come up with a wise saying.
I mean, every intro, we'll put it that way. This is your warning. But we're back with our Battle Royale, although two of the contestants are, one and a half of the contestants are down at the moment.
Half.
But the other two are still here to battle it out as a way to try to see who will be the victor and be granted the extra bonus of an extra feat. And yeah, I figure we'll get started. Let me pull up the other thing I needed. Because, yeah, I forgot to pull up my notepad of my notes first. That way
Tisk.
I mean, yeah. So we're going to start at the top. And Corvus is not here and dead. Elwyn is also dead, so it's Simulacrum that's next. So go ahead and roll damage for the Maddening Darkness.
All right, it gets a saving throw too.
What's it save against?
Wisdom of 19.
It failed.
It's gonna take 24 psychic damage.
Oof. All right.
It's still alive.
It is still alive, and it is going to move this way.
Oh, it's just gonna run.
Wait, how can it move 70 feet?
Oh, you're right. I forgot these were tens. So just outside of it. And because it was told to forfeit, it is just going to do nothing.
So it's not
Actually gonna forfeit?
It's not leaving the match, but it's not gonna fight.
Correct.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yep, well, because it's not dead, and even though it forfeited, it doesn't actually know how to leave, because
Would
so
they
for-
not, if he says I forfeit, would they not take him out of the arena? The bards?
At this point, I'm ruling that it's not going to speak. So it is just by its actions, it will forfeit that way.
Okay.
Kill it with fire.
I don't know if I have fire to use.
I tried to kill it with darkness.
I
Let me see
mean,
if I actually have fire
you
to
got
use.
close. But anyway, it is now Thomas. It is your turn. And you are also in the darkness.
I am in the darkness. I pre-rolled the save for wisdom, you said, right?
Yeah.
I got a 28.
16 damage.
Ouch.
Actually, you roll down in D&D? 15 damage.
Okay. That's better. And then 15 half. So I still have to beat a 10 for
That's
concentration.
15 psychic damage. Oh, you have to beat a 10 with your concentration? Yeah, what are you concentrating on?
Aura of vitality.
Oh, not anything to do with a command. That's not a...
No, which is 29. So I'm going to take my turn to action dash to the hex right next to Zephyrus.
So So dash. So your
But like,
speed's
I'm
normally
dashing. My speed is 30, so I'm gonna dash to 50 squares. So put me right next to him,
what? Okay.
and then up one to your right.
So up one up here.
All the way to the edge.
No, the one right across from him. So if he I guess that's the edge of the arena. He can't hit me anywhere to move away. So yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
No, not there. The one up, because I don't want him to push me back into the
Oh, you don't
maddening
want
darkness with his eldritch blasts.
right
So I can't repel you into the
into
darkness.
the darkness.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Being strategic
Oh.
with my movement there.
Well, here's the other question: because these are 10-foot squares, do you actually want to join him in the square here?
I mean, I could.
I'm just wondering if you're trying to get like attack of
As a
opportunity.
free action, as a free action, can I walk up in the same square and just give him a high five? Would you allow that as a free action?
I mean, I will.
Object interaction with my palm.
Exactly.
I will. You know what? For the rule of cool, yes, I will allow it.
Cool. And then as a bonus action, I will do my Aura of Vitality, which gives me 6 HP. Hooray.
Thomas, brother, you know I still love you.
Oh, I know. Nothing personal. Oh, whoops. I pushed
This
the
is
wrong
going to hurt.
button. I pushed the wrong button. Heal, not damage. And that is all my action economy.
All right. So you were able to run out, and you
Yep.
high-fived Sapphirus and healed a little, but you were out of the magical or the maddening darkness, and now it is Sapphirus's turn.
Okay, well, there's no point in keeping the maddening darkness up at this point. I can see through it, you can see through it, and we're not going to walk into it. Right?
Well, I guess I could have seen through it and have attacked you, but it's better getting out of it.
Definitely better for you to get out of it. I'm going to use haste.
Okay.
Okay.
The only way I can cast haste is with a limited wish.
Okay. Which that's what, a level 5?
5.
I can
No.
cast it. I can upcast it, but it's a third level spell. No,
Oh,
it's a
third.
sixth. No, third level spell. Yep,
Well, I thought you were limited. No, never mind.
it's third level. It's an action, and I'm just going to ask my patron to please speed me up.
And me. You want to mention my name as well.
I can't twin it.
Oh, yeah, it's twins. It's only a single thing.
Yep.
It's a single target. I can't twin it because I don't have twin spell. And can you use sorcery points on wishes?
I
don't
do
think
not
so.
know, but your patron grants you the haste.
Okay. I'm now going to the maddening darkness is gone. Remove
Oh.
the iPhone cable.
Okay.
Though
so
I
what
should
you do-
cast some sort of lightning, and then you can put the lightning cable down on the board, and it would just work.
You can do that next time for when you cast the storm.
Storm of Vengeance.
Yes.
It doesn't do thunder damage until like the third turn.
It gets there
Well,
eventually.
you can still use the lightning cable as the notation of where it
It's
is.
still there, yeah. Actually, I don't think that cable is big enough. Even scaling this to
Right?
double
No,
the
it's
scale
not.
we normally do. Storm of Vengeance is huge.
I also do like the fact that you guys are like at the farthest square possible from the camera.
From the camera.
Yeah.
All right, now that I am hasted, I am going to move 60 feet back.
And you move
towards the left, towards the gray spots,
Oh, okay.
the gray tiles.
Can I get an attack of opportunity then?
I will say
See
yes,
what
you do get an attack of opportunity. But remember at disadvantage because he has the cloak.
And I have a bonus to AC.
Action. Why do you always do that?
It can't be like a smite unless you have Warcaster, right?
No, I can still use smites because that doesn't. It's not casting a spell.
Oh, that's not the spell smites. That's paladin smites.
Yep.
You can use smites as a reaction.
It's just whenever I want to do a smite.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. Does a 19 hit?
Where's my character sheet? Yes.
Wow.
Hold on.
That's fun.
Most of the time, your smites require a bonus action.
To use the special paladin smite?
Read what the special paladin smite says, word for word.
When you hit with a melee attack, you can expend. I can expend one spell slot to deal an extra 2d8 damage. That's all it says.
Okay. Yeah, in that case, you could use a spell slot to do that, yes.
Yeah, as a divine smite, I just like boop.
Yeah, your divine smite, yes, but not some of your other ones. You couldn't do
No,
that.
no, yeah, I wouldn't know. I would be just be using a standard divine smite. Let's see my spell slots. Since I did hit, what do we have for spell slots available? I think I'm gonna go broke. I'm gonna use a 5th level spell slot for a 5th level divine smite. Which is
I can use my reaction on my turn, can I?
yes.
What are you trying to do as your reaction?
I haven't decided yet.
Okay.
Is John's character either undead or a fiend?
No. Wait, was that Corvus? I thought I just heard Corvus in here.
No, it's my thing. I
Or
get
Fae.
Right, yeah, I was just...
I mean, my patron's Fae. Does that make me half Fae?
I'd still say no.
So 1d8, 2d8. So this is the standard. So 14 slashing damage. And then I need to add. And then an additional 29 radiant damage.
Okay, I'm going to use my Atlas of Endless Horizons to teleport 10 feet away and not take the damage, and then haste run from that 10 feet and get an additional 10 feet on my run.
You turd.
It's a charge, man. I only have one charge left on that. What level of a smite was that? 5th?
Fifth
My
level?
5th level.
That's your only 5th level spell, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's rough.
Oof.
That was a bad roll too. Usually they're pretty.
Well, I mean, that would have taken most of the health I have left. So how many feet was I able to move? And I wanted to go towards the gray.
The gray
Toward
middle
this
square.
gray?
Yeah, the gray, not the bluish ones.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then one more for the 10-foot teleport, right?
Right. But then
So
also your
70.
haste. Yeah, 70 would be there.
Yeah, so 70 feet from where I was. 10, 20.
Oh, no, 7's there.
No, there, yeah. So 70 feet from where I was, and I didn't dash. I'm going to use my second action,
You already used an action to cast haste though.
but now I have another action with my haste.
Oh, you didn't because you didn't use dash.
Right.
I didn't dash. Your movement speed is doubled with haste. It just is. And then you can use your action to dash and move 120 feet, which is stupid.
If you want.
Um,
And then you be a tabaxi and you get extra and a barbarian, just running everywhere.
Right.
It's fantastic.
I'm going to spend my second action to jump into my bottled respite, into my vessel.
Okay.
Can I teleport this to your board through the computer?
Yeah, I wish. I don't know if I have
I
anything.
think that'd be
that's
too
that
big for the
cool
board.
thing.
You don't wish, I wish, remember? I
So
Well,
wish
in
he's the
the
this
DM.
case,
He's the DM. He can wish to. They've got bards.
No, okay, so question. I wished for the haste. The limited wish says I get the effects of the spell.
uh-huh.
I don't have to concentrate on it, right? Because the patron is the one who granted it. I'm not the one casting it. So I get it for the full duration, right?
I would say yes.
I still dropped Maddening Darkness because I didn't want to run into it because that seems stupid.
So you still
Right.
have a concentration thing you can use. for
I
your
could
spell?
still concentrate on something else.
Yep, I would say yes.
Because it was a wish and it just happens. Okay. Kind of like how Elwyn frequently has things without concentration just happen to him.
Correct.
I mean, that was my movement and 2 actions
All right.
and a reaction.
So in that case, um,
Am I a Lego?
no, you're a USB cap.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, it looks like a black kettle from the screen. It's fine.
Close enough.
It's not like
Um,
it's 720p or anything.
right. Um, so yeah, it's gonna go back up to the simulacrum. He does nothing. So Thomas.
I will move 30 feet closer to the black kettle. And as a bonus action, heal.
Okay.
Like casting heal on yourself?
No,
Well, his
my aura vitality.
or
Oh, your
vitality every
vitality.
bonus. Yeah, every time it's a bonus action to heal. All right, Zephyrus, back to you.
Can I target? Can I target the kettle?
You can if you want to. Yeah. With
That would
what?
be mean.
Look, I love Ed, but our turns are 30 seconds and his are 20 minutes.
I mean, this is going a lot faster than expected.
I don't know if I want to be mean and target the kettle, but I probably could if I wanted to with a spell.
It depends on what type of damage it does.
Necrotic.
Can necrotic damage affect a tea kettle? Technically speaking, the rules state it's an object, and objects cannot be hit by psychic or poison. But as a DM, I would rule necrotic would also not work because, like,
It's
how are you
not living.
sapping the life out of something that has no life? That doesn't make sense. And at the very least, I would say it's resistant, but that's a DM call. It doesn't say it in the rules. Though I would say that your spell probably needs to state that it's not targeting a creature, because
I mean, it's an object.
not a creature. Okay, with my
All right, I would say with necrotic, you can damage an object, but only for a quarter damage.
quarter damage, okay. I'm going to cast Crown of Stars, 7th level,
Okay.
for my action, and my hasted action. I don't have anything to do.
Are you still in the kettle?
Yeah.
Okay.
So is that it yet then for your turn?
I don't have a cantrip I can use. I can't cast 2 spells in one turn.
Right. All right. Well, if you have nothing else, then I will move on to back to Thomas.
I will move 30 feet closer to the kettle, and I will use my aura of vitality to heal once again. And then I am actually going to cast a spell on the location of the kettle.
Okay.
And that spell if I can find it again, where to go. Is it just freaking had it? I'm gonna cast Guardian of Faith on the square of the kettle.
Okay. You have Guardian Faith as a paladin?
Because I'm a particular paladin.
Okay.
So there is a large spectral.
Oh man, that would be so funny. I'm gonna do it. It's for fun.
It's the Wookiee.
So your Wookiee
I say
has. Here, I'll go to the
a
other
large,
side.
a large spectral centaur is just hovering over the kettle.
Do you see I have the paladin next to the kettle too?
Yeah. The paladin.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be next to the kettle. I'm supposed to be next to the kettle.
Right.
I'm 10 feet away from the kettle.
Yeah, he's 10 feet away.
And that's my turn.
Alright. So, doing anything else?
Nope. I bonus action and actioned and moved.
Alright. It is back to Zephyrus.
Well,
I like how your camera's just on the kettle now.
it's on the kettle because that's who I am right now, and there's a paladin standing right next to it. Seriously, it's from the D&D movie.
And a giant centaur.
I forgot his name.
A very large centaur.
What's the centaur?
My Guardian of Faith.
Oh, the Wookiee on the camera, not on my camera.
Right.
I've got to use my wish, my 9th level wish.
Okay.
I will be casting the spell Heal at 8th level.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Which starts at 70 hit points and adds another 20 for upcasting it. So I have 90 hit points I'm healing.
All right.
Which puts me to 1 short of my max.
All right.
Right? It's 70 plus 2, 90? Yeah. Wait, 7 and 8. Yeah, that's right. Just making sure my math is right and I'm not cheating for an extra 10 hit points. I don't think I'm going to do anything else this turn.
Okay. So he has healed, used his wish, and it is back to Thomas.
I'm going to move in the same space as the kettle. Or I guess like next to it so I can attack it. So like I guess the centaur and I can share a space. Kind of.
Yeah, that works.
Does Guardian of Faith have a range? He does.
Yeah, I would say the Guardian of Faith is standing over the kettle, so the kettle doesn't take up as much space.
Hi, Gengar. I'm in my kettle.
I will bonus action.
You missed it. We have determined that I am not Fey, Fiend, or Undead.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know.
just Fiend or Undead, not Fey. I didn't say Fey.
Well, I ruled out Fey too. I said I'm maybe half Fey, but I can't be fully Fey.
I will do a bonus action to heal, and I will ready an action to attack when he comes out of the kettle.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
So it is then Zephyrus' turn.
We're working our way back up.
Which Yeah, right now it seems like he's somewhat trapped himself, but he could be in there for hours. So
I could be in there for 12 hours.
I mean, you could.
If I do, you fully heal too, though. So
Yep. I would fully heal and get all of my spell slots back.
you're not
Don't know if you
resting.
would- I'm just sitting here. How would that not be resting?
Maybe you will rest before I get out of here. But shoot, I'll get my spell slots back in only 10 minutes. I'm inside my kettle. I get a 10-minute short rest.
I mean, if
Don't
that's
you have
how long
anything to dispel the magic on the tea kettle?
I could.
I'm wondering why
Potentially.
he's not trying it.
I might not have the spell slot for it anymore.
I'm going to
Yeah,
cast
I don't have
invisibility on myself.
Okay.
It's such a waste of a spell slot. Use a bonus action to exit the kettle. Invisible.
Okay.
Can I attack him since he popped out of the kettle?
You can't see me.
I
Why
have
can't he?
true sight.
He still has true sight on.
Oh, that's true. Your stupid guardian can't see me.
That is true. Guardian cannot hit you, unfortunately.
Yeah, although I still think the way it's written, the Guardian would still attack.
I mean, that's up to you.
Because it says
Oh.
any creature hostile
In
to
that
you
case, I
that
just
moves
wasted
into
a
a
spell
space.
slot.
So it doesn't say anything about it being able to see you.
I mean, it's not really attacking. You have to make a dexterity saving throw to see if
Yeah,
you take
it's
damage.
technically a dex save throw by you.
Okay, and I'm hasted.
Yes. You still have to make a dex saving throw, though.
Yeah, I have advantage on him. Okay, dex save it is. First roll was better. 20.
You
Dirty.
take 10 damage.
Yep, take 10 damage, and since he has true sight, he did see you pop out of the kettle, and so he can do his readied action.
Yay, disadvantage attack.
Why is it disadvantage?
Because of his cloak.
17 because of cloak. So 17 hit you.
Why? Oh,
I'm hasted. 17 does not hit me.
It's a miss.
Well,
Casey,
Might as-
we does the cloak work with true sight?
the cloak says nothing about true sight.
Yes, we're asking the DM whether it makes sense for it to.
I think we're making true sight a little too powerful now.
I mean, potentially.
I have true sight as well, within 30 feet.
Good for you.
I have true sight to whatever Andy's character.
I totally forgot I had it though. I went and looked at my warlock, whatever they're called.
Wait
What
a
is
minute.
my
So you
true sight,
could have helped this whole last time?
Here's the thing: I didn't know. Casey didn't tell me I was within 30 feet of him when I was right next to him. Wait, no, hold on. It's not true sight. I can see the true form of any shape changer or creature concealed by illusion. Oh, yeah, he was concealed by illusion, so yes. Yes, I could have seen him.
Okay. Interesting.
But
Andy,
I totally forgot about witch sight. So I have witch sight and devil sight both.
Oh yeah, if he didn't bring it up, I wouldn't give it to him. So
Yeah, no, it was my bad. It was my bad. But I would have seen Elwyn, and I totally could have gotten him.
I'm gonna say,
Why'd you have to bring that up, Corvus?
Bring what up?
Well,
The
like
true
true
sight.
sight could theoretically see beyond the illusion of my cloak,
That's
putting me in two places at the same time.
It just makes. If I were DM, I would not. I would allow it.
It projects an illusion that makes you appear to be standing in a place near your actual location.
Yes, and true sight sees through illusion.
That's a hard one. I'm okay with either way you rule it. Because I think it's like a 50-50.
I would say this.
Are you going to make it up to a chance cube?
I like the idea of a chance cube. I do like
Red.
it. So
His mother.
let's do it this way. You see both illusions, and I would say roll a percentile. 50% or higher, it's a normal attack against the original. Otherwise, it's disadvantage on the other.
Okay. Interesting.
Right, so he already rolled a 17. Now he just rolls a percentile to see,
44.
to see if he can roll advantage or not.
So 44. That means what the last attack stands.
Oh, 50% and higher would have done it.
Yeah.
Correct.
So you're somewhat confused by my illusion cloak, but not completely confused by my illusion cloak.
He has a 50% chance of getting rid of the disadvantage.
Permanently or just that on that attack?
Well,
Permanently, as long as I have true sight.
permanently, as long as he has true sight.
Ooh, and every turn he gets it, or that was just the one time?
No, he would get it every turn. but it's
Okay,
still
well,
just a
I need to
50
kill you quickly then.
Yeah, because it's a 50%.
It's not going to
chance.
take much.
Okay, so he missed, and I took damage from the Guardian.
Yes.
Correct.
You took 10, so you still have to make a concentration check on
I'm
you having
totally going to drop that concentration. Oh, natural 20 on my concentration. I'm totally going to drop concentration anyway, because it's not doing anything at this point. I forgot that you could see me. Or my character didn't know that you could see him, but now he does.
The other thing to note, Keith, true sight is up to 120 feet.
Oh, yeah. Not in the kettle anymore, guys.
Nope.
All right. Well, leaving the kettle on the ground behind me, I'm running 60 feet. 40,
Okay.
50, so
I'm assuming that's the direction you wanted to go, or do you want to go a different one?
it really doesn't matter. I just need to get away from the paladin.
Okay.
What's up, Owen?
It's a chase.
Well, it's sort of a chase, because your guardian doesn't necessarily move, so...
No, yeah, the guardian doesn't move, which is sad.
Okay, what am I doing now? I use my bonus action to get out.
He's already on the field. Look at that.
I saw.
I cast heal last turn, right? This is a fresh turn.
Correct.
You want to get hit by 9 attacks?
Preferably no.
At least he's honest.
I've never done this before.
Okay.
Ed, I'm hasted without concentration.
How did that happen?
My patron.
Really?
And I'm basically at full hit points. So I'm going to throw one of my motes on my crown of stars at you.
I dodge.
I don't think that's a thing.
26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
I'm just rolling a D&D Beyond. I don't want to grab 4d12s. 30. What is it, radiant? Get off my screen.
I think it's radiant, yes.
I think it's radiant. That'd be 30 radiant damage.
Ow.
Plus my patron's 6 thunder damage. Here come the blasts. Here come the blasts. Here come the blasts. I've got Eldritch Blast. Wait, what?
I'm just asking if I can mount the centaur.
I should do all my rolling D&D Beyond. 23 to hit.
That misses.
23 misses?
Mm-hmm. Thanks to the armor.
Okay, well, I'm going to have to...
You were 1 short.
Oh. Okay. I'm going to roll physically now. Okay, well, that's going to miss. I don't have an advantage to hit you, do I?
No.
Because it's a large creature, I would say you cannot mount it.
You can't mount a Guardian of Faith. It's not physical. It's spiritual.
It's spectral, yeah.
Spectral. You walk right through it. It would hurt you, but, you know. I rolled a natural 2, so that's not going to hit you. Or the natural 1.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
You got a natural 1.
You rolled a natural 1.
My third Eldritch Blast out of 8.
That's one disadvantage of all those attacks is more chances for ones.
All right, roll a D100.
Chances for 20s too. 44.
Also fair.
Okay, so bad timing. You drop to the last in initiative order, which I think you already are,
I'm already
Yep.
there.
and
Mhm.
you do not act again this turn. But that was your third blast.
Can I finish my fourth blast on this action? I just can't do any other action, or I'm just done.
That is at DM's discretion.
Yeah, it's your last initiative order, and do not act again this turn. So I would say you do lose that last blast.
I lost 5 blasts.
I would have given it to you, but Casey's DM.
I mean, otherwise it's not going to affect him. Yeah.
Well, he still is losing.
I would still be losing my hasted action.
Yeah.
That's okay.
All right, back to Thomas.
Yeah. Not
Still
that I can
did,
do
what,
that much. more,
37, 36 damage?
which is 15, right?
Which is 15 what?
For concentration.
Oh, yeah, it's half. 36 is
12,
16?
13.
No, 36 is 18.
18.
Oh,
Yeah, you'd have to roll an 18 on your concentration.
good thing I have advantage.
You have an advantage on concentration checks for
It
saving
was a
throw?
spell. You hit me with a spell. So
That's
I get
kinda cool.
advantage. Most
I mean, I
time
do too, but I have
normally
workout.
I will get advantage, so I still get to keep my Healy up.
I gotta
Alright.
knock down that Healy up thing.
It's not helping me. You basically
It's giving him like
annihilated
6 per
all of my
turn.
heal.
You're getting 6 every turn, and I got 90.
All right, so
So my turn, I'm doing bonus action heal,
okay,
and I will move 30 feet closer. And then, can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
I mean, I can.
Will you?
wisdom saving throw.
Duh.
20.
Dang it. Nothing happens.
All right, doing anything else there, Thomas?
Nope.
Was that a Toll the Dead?
Yes, it was.
It was a Toll of the Dead.
I mean, it'd be 40-12.
All right, Sapphirus.
I have a better cantrip, but I also got a natural 1 on it, so I'm gonna back up 20 feet. I'm going to throw a mote of stars at him.
Okay.
I'm gonna dodge. Dodge the shuriken.
Freaking kidding me! This dice is trying to kill me. It wasn't a 1. It was a
Okay.
2.
2. That's still bad, but not as bad.
Well, 2 plus 13 is 15.
Yes,
That's-
you're gonna need more than that, Sparky.
Not going to hit a paladin, is it? No.
Nope.
Not-
Okay. I guess I'm on to the Eldritch Blasts. There goes my
Oh.
bonus action.
Okay.
Corvus, your camera's still off.
Yeah, he's painting.
Oh.
Blast 1 and 2. What is it to hit? It's 13. 20. 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
And 19 to hit.
That one will not.
Okay, my my first one will be 1d10 plus 11.
Yeah, and then I get pushed backwards.
Yeah, you're going to go back 10 feet. Excuse me, 1d10 plus 11, that's 3. 14. That's 14 damage. Most of it's force, but there's also 6 thunder in that. So you're not resistant to force or thunder, right?
No, just fire.
Right. So it's a total of 14 magical damage of sorts. Eldritch Blast number, that was 1 and 2, right? Now I'm on 3 and 4. Another natural 2 on the same dice.
Dice Joe.
But it's my dragon dice. There's a dragon inside of it.
Then you need to feed your dragon so it stops failing you.
That's a good point. My other one is a, what's it? 12 plus 13, 25. 25 hits.
Mm-hmm.
This one will be 8 plus 5, 13 force damage, and 10 more feet.
I feel like Thomas is moving backwards in his turn.
Yes.
That's kind of the idea. Hence the haste. Because if I hadn't done that and run away, I would have died before he did. That smite would have almost killed me, by the way.
Yep, sounds about right.
Excuse me. Eldritch Blast number... We're on 5 and 6 now. I'm on hasted action.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Both of these are going to hit 15 and 14 natural plus 13. I'm at 26, 27.
Yep.
Something like that.
That'll hit.
And 15 and 12. 15 and 12 force damage.
Okay, you see that I go down, but then I don't go down.
All right.
And, but I'm not done, right? I still have an attack. If he's on the ground, like, wait, does he fall down and then he stays at 1 hit point, or does he stay standing at 1 hit point?
I would say he stays standing at 1 hit point.
Okay, well,
Let me
not
see
at
this.
disadvantage.
Might be different.
Yours might be different. What is it? It's a death ward, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't say I would fall prone or anything.
It just says when you otherwise would go to 0 hit points, you go to 1 instead, right?
Right.
Yep.
It doesn't say you fall prone. So it's
Nope.
not disadvantage on my last 2 blasts, blast 7 and 8. They hit. I got a natural 17 and a 13. The 13 actually might miss. 13 plus 13 is 26. No, 26 hits.
Mm-hmm.
And I just have to do 1 hit point of damage, right? And you're down, so that's it.
Yep.
I do
More than one.
29
That would do it.
between the two things. It was almost maximum damage. 30 would have been maximum between 2 blasts. Wait, no, it's not plus. Oh, no, it is plus 5 because it's my charisma modifier.
All right. So the bards come in, rescue Thomas, and Zephyrus.
I can take out the simulacrum too.
Right. No, yeah, he was taking.
He
out
forfeit
Zoro.
anyway. And how many hit points did he have?
When he ended, I think it was around 18.
18. So he might have survived 1 more hit of the psychic damage from the darkness. Maybe.
Depending on how well you rolled.
Right.
Or
yeah,
if you
that
say
was- Yep, he was down to 18. So, from the background, you hear some slow claps from the bards as they bring everybody kind of back into the arena. And they end up saying, well done. That was a great show, great battle. Well fought, hard fought. And, yeah, hopefully you will have learned better not only how to best your opponents, but also know a little bit more of their tricks of the trade. A little bit more of how they generally do things as they fight, even though you've been fighting with them. There probably was some good surprises along the way. And
Yeah, I think the surprises were the ability to see in darkness. Invisible creatures. All of us can see through it, except for, well, the one who doubled himself.
right.
Well, I only could do it because I was gifted that. I can't do it naturally.
I was gifted it too by my patron.
Yep.
Your patron should gift it to all of us.
Ed, we
But,
kind of got to the point where I realized that I have Witch's Sight, which lets me see through magic invisibility or creatures that are altering their appearance with magic. And I could have seen your invisible self when I was standing right next to you. It has like a 30-foot range, but I was like, what, 10 feet away? I was only 1 square away at one point.
you were only 10 feet away at one point.
So, whoops, forgot.
Yep.
Oh well.
But anyway, however much XP you need to get to 20, just level up to 20.
For the first time ever, go into your character sheet and just all the
Go
XP. Oh, just hit set level. Set level to 20 and apply experience. Done.
Yep.
We're at 355,000 experience.
The simulacrum died, right?
Yeah.
Technically it did not. It was at 18 hit points.
Well, I mean, I would have killed it if.
I thought it died in the darkness.
No, it didn't.
Remember?
No, he ran out.
No, he ran out of it, but it almost died in the darkness.
So with his, what was it, forfeit, you said, Keith?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's forfeit.
With his forfeit, the DM ruled it as he put down his weapons and stood there, but didn't leave the arena.
Yeah, the reason why I did that was because if any of you guys did decide to attack it again and didn't kill it, it was going to reactivate.
You know, I really would have liked the flavor of having a helicopter come into the arena and come down with a claw to grab the bodies.
That would have been entertaining.
All Hunger Games style, man.
I mean, sure, we'll do it that way. That'll be the illusion they came in with when the bards teleported. Just for the flavor.
No, I mean they're more artificers. They conjured the helicopters.
Okay, sure, that works too.
Hovercraft, right?
I mean,
It's just too much fun not to do it that way.
Or it was just armored flying bison that came in and grabbed them and then whisked them away.
Armored flying bison.
Touche. We still need to get armor for Hiroshi, but it is a lot of armor.
That's the thing.
We're trying to do it with Mithril, right? Because then it's lightweight and it doesn't impact his ability to carry anything.
Correct.
But we oh yes, you need like 100,000 gold worth of Mithril or something stupid. And we're like, yeah, we don't have that. At least we didn't. We have that much money now.
Right.
Are we all revived and awake and,
Yep, I would say you're all resting. You can all do a full rest.
I'm going to shake everybody's hand and say GG. GG.
It was a hard-fought match.
Do the baseball thing where we just, walk down the line.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I would say level up to 20, and now...
I have inspiration, and I have to choose a feat.
Yep. And...
Oh, and bragging rights.
Yep, but for...
Legitimately, I do want to say this. I wanted a truce at the beginning, but when y'all, well, mostly Elwyn, just refused and started attacking everything, I said, whatever, let's go. But I wasn't lying when I said, let's just not do this because it's a silly exercise. I think it's a silly exercise, and I still believe it. That wasn't a ruse. My character doesn't lie.
So, Casey, I'm rolling for my health, and I rolled the D20, but I got a 20. Can I keep that 20?
No.
He doesn't lie to his friends.
Didn't
he lies
think
to other
so.
people.
Especially, don't you have usually the max
D20
HP
for
of anybody?
health.
Yeah, he already has more health than everybody.
You're a super barbarian now.
Have
well,
you
again,
been rolling
I
this
took
D20
feats
more
for
than
it,
often?
but yeah.
Wait, what did you just? What did you roll on your D20 roll?
I
You
rolled
rolled a 20.
Oh, you rolled it. Yeah, no, you can't keep that. All right, on my D8s, I got a 3 and a 1, so I guess I'm taking the average of 5 and getting 10.
Yeah, I did
HP.
not roll hot when I rolled the D10 though.
I mean, I got a 5, so I took 6, and then I rolled a 7, so I'll take a 7.
Oh, I put my character up 2 levels. I need to put my class up 2 levels.
I'm at 255 health now.
Oh, I
Yeah.
get 2 feats because now I'm at level 20.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Heck,
so,
I don't know what I'm going to do with the 2 feats.
Do I want to get a feat or max out charisma?
So I would say while you're doing that, the bards tell you that we're about down to the last 24 hours. So anything you want to try to prepare in order to, or I'll say the last 48 hours.
Can
Anything you
I?
want to prepare?
Okay, 48 hours.
Are you
I'm-
still allowing us to get a simulacrum of each of us?
Yes.
Because we'll need to be strategic about doing that. Because I want to make a new one.
Right.
So you'll
Yeah.
have
If
2.
if we only have 48 hours,
Will
it's
you have
either-
2 of Ed or just?
Well, the idea is between the 2 of us that each one of the 4 of us has a clone.
Yes, no, I understand that. But the simulacrum who survived the Royale, is he still going to be around then? So we've got 2 Eds.
No, that one will not be
No,
around.
Okay.
he's gonna peace out
But
Yep.
into pieces.
discuss amongst yourselves. I'm still gonna be able to hear you, but I gotta run for a second. 1 second.
I have a theory. I actually have whiskey in the freezer I need to go get. I actually have a theory. One of us should wish a hero's feast, Ed.
Wait, what?
One of us should wish a hero's feast.
Will we have enough time for that?
Well, it's either that or the simulacrum, I guess.
Wait, how long do your
You can
long
also-
rest?
you can-
Don't your long rest take less time than your
No, my short rest take less time. In the tea kettle.
right?
But I mean, you can just simulacrum me because I don't get 9th level spell slots.
Well, he could still cast it on me before I cast my spell, and I have a 9th level spell slot then.
Oh, so we should have enough to do all 4
You can
simulacrums and
simulacrum on me because I don't need 9th level spell slots. You can cast Wish to get 9th level spell slots on the one of you two.
I mean, if we're trying to min-max here, you'd cast it on me, and then we wait 8 hours while you rest. Then I cast it on you while you have a 9th level spell. Then I rest for 8 hours. Now we have 2 of ourselves. They then cast it on Corvus and Thomas, and the only non-9th level
Wouldn't-
spells out there are the simulacrums.
wouldn't it be best to keep our 9th level spells on the simulacrums?
Yeah, probably because they can use that for damage.
Yeah. What is the purpose of giving? So Keith and I do not have access to 9th level spells.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
what
Cast-
does a
Don't use
simulacrum?
Wish.
That
It
means in
shoots lots of light
battle you
bolts.
get to do twice as many things.
No, I understand the purpose of the simulacrum. I don't understand the purpose of saving the
Using
9th level
Witch.
spells. I mean,
No, because like what you do is a simulacrum. When you cast a simulacrum at the 9th level spell, the person you cast on cannot get 9th level spells. So use
Oh.
simulacrum on you and me because we don't get 9th level spells.
Yeah.
They can use Wish on each other, so their simulacrums can.
yes, that's what I was going to recommend. Okay.
If we cast it on
That's
each
what-
other, our simulacrums will have 9th level spells.
You guys figure
As
out
long
the
as we cast it on each other while we're still fully rested.
Yes.
Because you get all the spell slots that aren't used. Normally, the 9th level is used,
Mm-hmm.
or the 8th level would be used with simulacrum.
Yes.
But if we cast it on another creature that has full spell slots, the simulacrum has the full spell slots and half the hit points.
Half hit points, but doesn't regain spells.
Right. Then the simulacrum then casts wish on you for a simulacrum. So we effectively duplicate the entire party in less than 48 hours.
Basically, it would take a day.
I don't feel the need to do this, and it'll make our ending battle go really slowly.
That's okay.
I mean, at that
What?
point, we wouldn't even need to roleplay the battle. We would just demolish the thing.
Is there a way to duplicate a character?
Yes,
You don't need
you
to
copy them.
duplicate it.
Oh, in your character sheet, yeah, you can copy it. And then you just have the hit points and delete all of the inventory.
All right.
I wouldn't say it's necessary to do that. Just like, no, you have a copy of yourself that has half the hit points, and give it something to fight with.
So the stats are all the same. I just have the hit points.
You have hit points and you have no
inventory.
Yes. Can I give him something like a hand crossbow, or is he like going in?
No, you
monk
can give him
style?
stuff, but you have to subtract it from your inventory.
Okay, well that's fine. I've got a hand crossbow from ages ago.
I'm assuming we'll have time to shop for at least a couple things.
That would probably be ideal. Because the only thing right now I could give my person is a longbow or javelin.
I'm just assuming Casey's not going to allow us to find like magic items of any sort, just the basic stuff.
And
Yeah,
if we
just
have
the
magic
basics
items
for
that we
your-
can lower.
Unless you
And-
have it on you.
Casey, just a quick question about
Okay.
the previous time you did this campaign. Did you have to deal with simulacrums before?
Yes.
Oh,
Did
What'd
it
you do
make
that
the
time?
final fight go really easily, or was it actually a contest?
I mean, it took a couple hours for sure.
Okay. Like it was still worthwhile to do type thing. Okay.
I mean, it was still decently fun. Because they also brought a lot of allies. Like, it did throw it off just a little bit, but
his fiance is going to be with us.
Yeah, and we've got Davy Jones.
Oh, I was going to ask Aang if he could come.
Oh,
Right.
Possibly Aang, possibly Prince Caspian. Wasn't he going to bring a bunch of
He's a king.
fodder?
King Caspian.
yeah, he's king now. Yeah.
King Caspian and several probably knights, like a battalion of knights or something, maybe. I don't know. My
It
sister's here.
stings so much deleting all of this equipment.
I don't know. I don't know how much the bards can teleport, so I don't know about the battalion of knights.
Yeah, probably not. King Caspian would be enough.
At this point, I'm going to say no just because you got enough people and they're going to die this first or second round anyway. And let's spare them their deaths.
King Caspian won't die.
What
You hope
feats do
not.
I go at?
All right. So go ahead and list out everyone you're planning to bring. That way we have a list of what I need to prepare for next time for stat-wise, so I can get that all prepared. And, yeah, let me know. So how many simulacrums are there going to be? Is there one
Are
of
we
each
going
one?
through with doing 4?
Yeah, let's do one of each.
Alright.
So, Casey, you know how we're doing it?
I still heard because the wireless headphones.
No,
Oh,
technically, it's in the rules. It's just really cheap.
I was ignoring the math. Did you leave enough space for one of us to be able to cast the feast thing with still having a 9th level?
We have to take a rest. He said we have 48 hours, so if we rest after we do it, we should be
Oh.
okay.
Predisposed.
That-
for
yeah.
feelings.
That we should have plenty of time then.
I mean, we could probably do it in the first day.
We're just doing a lot of resting
In between.
in between casting the spells and then waiting on
We're
our allies
basically
to show up.
waiting until they Yeah, we're all just waiting here, so we have plenty of time to cast spells and do all that stuff, and then you'd cast the day before Heroes Feast.
I'm gonna need some time to come up with what I'm taking for. I have 2 feats. What do I do for 2 feats?
I don't even know if I want to take one or max Charisma.
You know what I should do?
Should I max Charisma?
Resilient dexterity and resilient strength.
What do
Jeez.
those do?
Basically makes him able to roll at an advantage and stuff, or not advantage.
Not
but
advantage.
Gives you
It would be able to
proficiency.
add
proficiency to all of his saving throws.
proficiency to my saving throws.
That could
Which
be
is
good now with
ridiculous.
proficiency being +6.
Yeah.
Proficiency +6 plus my
Plus
save
3.
bonus.
Stay near the paladin.
Yeah, just stay within 30 feet of me, and you'll get advantage to all saving throws if it's a spell or magical effect.
I don't know if Tarrasques have spells.
They might have magical effects.
I'm not looking up the creature either. That's cheating.
Appreciate that.
I'm fairly certain it's going to be nearly impossible to hit it with saving throws, though.
I don't know what I should take for another spell. I get one more.
Because from what I've heard, they're tanky.
Casey, I forgot what you ruled about my feat. The magic, the thing that overcomes fire resistance. Does it make immunities resistant, or just immunities are always immunities?
He said it makes immunities resistant.
Yeah, I'm doing the
He
He
resistant.
ruled that a long time ago.
Okay.
Not to answer for you.
That's fine.
Oh, I'm gonna do that. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. Repair. I know what my last spell is.
I think I might just take tough for the extra hit points.
We're going to be an incredibly tanky team for hit points.
Well, I don't know what other feat I would grab.
If you take tough at this level, do you get all the hit points from below
Yes.
it?
So you
It
get
doesn't
bonus.
matter when you take tough; you still get 40.
So you
It's
get 40 hit points.
Wait, twice your level.
For 40 hit points.
Yeah, you either get 40 when you take it at 20, or you just gain up to 40 when you take it whenever you want.
Slowly.
But either way, you get 40.
I mean, shoot, 40 hit points could go a long way on a warlock. Sorcerer,
Right.
too.
Yes.
That's why I said I'm gonna do that.
Haven't added my hit points yet.
I mean, I know you're probably not allowed to say, but if anyone remembers off the top of their head, do Tarrasques do magical damage? Don't think so.
I have no idea.
Don't know.
Can't they they can swallow you or something? But I don't think that's magical damage.
No, because I can get a feat that allows me to negate 3 non-magical slashing, bludgeoning, or piercing damage. So I don't know if that would be useful.
I think they're mostly just tanky and ridiculous to kill.
That's what I think. But maxing my charisma at +5 sounds also pretty nice too.
You guys want to know what's hilarious?
Go on.
I think you already know this. Repelling Blast does not have a creature size or weight limit to repel. When I hit a Tarrasque with Repelling Blast, he'll move back 10 feet. So, you know. Unless the DM rules that that's just bogus because, you know, the way I'm playing my character, it's wind with my blasts.
It's fine.
Okay, so we take a long rest.
Yep.
And I mean, I got a lot of work. I got to copy my character sheet and all that crap. Wait, our feats carry over to our simulacrums?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're a copy of
So
you.
if I do tough, I get 80 hit points. Well, no, it's still half.
No, it would only
It'd only
add
be
20
20
to the
for that one.
simulacrum.
20 and 40. 40 for me, 20 for it. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to go. You have to go into his hit points and override it to half.
Yep.
Okay.
Probably not going to help. Never mind. I was going to take Magic Circle, but I don't think that's going to be beneficial. Because I don't think it's a Celestial, Elemental, Fey, Fiend, or Undead.
I mean, it's a gargantuan
Beast.
beast, isn't it?
No, not a beast. It's a gargantuan...
Monstrosity.
Yeah, monstrosity.
Yep.
So, would not help, although the benefits of Magic Circle are pretty sweet.
I thought about taking Chef really early on. That could be
remember
cool. Yeah, but it would increase my wisdom or constitution by 1, and I really don't need either. Well, I guess my constitution plus 1 would get me to an even number of 16,
That's plus
which
3.
would up my hit points. On level up, right?
Yeah, I think it would work retroactively, though.
Maybe I will get a half feat. You know, one of the feats that give you a point ability score improvement. I could also get rid of my negative strength and I just have a 0 instead.
Snap.
Kind of like having negative strength.
All right.
I could do
Can I
telepathic.
choose my other
Thank
paladin spells to be different than mine, because since they are prepared?
Say that again.
I can have my other paladin be preparing totally different spells than me.
I would
Yes.
say yes.
Okay, that could be fun.
Oh, that's annoying.
What is?
I was looking at the new D&D like class thing, and it was saying I gained known spells, but the 5th edition you don't. Because I was trying to add a spell, and I was like, why is it not letting me add a? So I'm gonna have to delete a spell if I want to add any. That's annoying.
Can you do that as a sorcerer?
I mean, I just gained 2 levels, so I could choose 2 to switch out.
Oh, yeah, because Tasha's rules, we can switch out 1 per level.
Yeah.
All right. Just
Okay.
posted in the chat.
Yeah.
That way, you remember to list all the people that we're bringing in as allies, so that if you forgot to call them, then they will not show up.
Keith, you're going to bring Aslan, right?
Well, I mean, he's gonna be there, yes. He's my mount.
Corvus, what's your fiance's name? Please tell me you know her name, because if you don't know her name, you don't really love her, do you?
Isn't it Anya?
Anya?
I think so.
Did
He's
Corvus
quiet.
walk away?
Yeah, well, yeah, maybe.
I mean, you could go back to whatever episode was his campaign and remember what we called her.
Is it Anya?
That makes sense for now. You could just put the name and then parentheses Corvus's fiance. All right. Well, anything else you can think of while we're still live to add in before pretty much next time we're going to pretty much start at the start of the battle, I would say.
Davy Jones needs to come. We made a deal.
True.
Is this whole ship coming?
I'm just gonna say him, just because I don't want it to be that chaotic.
Chaotic is what happened when they all
You could
attacked
just
Port
you could
Royal.
just have them manning siege equipment and just roll a couple times, see if we get some bonus damage.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Andy, are you there?
Aslan, Hiroshi, Momo, Anya, Aang.
What's half of 255?
255,
Yep.
122,
Half of 255.
126.
127.
Yeah, 127.
127.5. So would it be 127 or 128 for health?
It rounds down.
127.
Everything rounds down in D&D.
Not everything.
Just about. Sometimes it works out for you, sometimes it doesn't. What I hated was being a dwarf, and it's like half your movement speed over difficult terrain, and I'm like, half of 25 is 10.
Ooh,
That's not
Mhm.
cool.
right.
Okay, so changing all these spells out. Well, not all of them, but some of them are going to be annoying.
Oh, is Elwyn,
Yeah.
is your
Oh
friend
right, we were gonna enlist
coming?
my guy
Your guy? What?
Radagast.
Yeah, Radagast. He's coming.
I think Casey's the one who brought him up, actually.
It's true. I did.
Wait, it's not
All right.
concentration.
How long do we have to
Oh.
make sure everybody's put into here on this list?
I would say till the start of next session.
All
Are
right,
we?
Kiwi.
We are not doing 2024 rules.
No.
No, you have to use legacy for everything now.
Yeah, it's very confusing.
It is. It is really annoying.
It's like, which one is
They should
mine?
have just called it 5.5 edition.
I mean, sixth. It's basically sixth
just-
edition. They're just not calling
Yeah,
it
it
that.
is. It is 6th edition. What happened to 1 D&D or D&D 1?
I mean, it feels weird to take tough as Zephyrus, but I really
They're
don't.
not just taking tough.
I don't have a better use of. I have 2 feats.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I think I'm just gonna use mine to max out my charisma, because why not?
Charisma works.
That gives me a +5 to all of my stats, or all of my saving throws. And better for certain things and everything.
I am back for now.
Hey,
Mark
he's back.
threw up.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no.
That's no good.
No, it's not. Oh well. Means I won't be working tomorrow.
That's always good, right? Gotta love not working. So, Casey, what are we able to go buy for our simulacrums that have nothing?
I'm just gonna say anything from the normal shop. So the standard.
Basically,
shop
nothing
has-
magical.
Pretty much.
So
Unless we
I
have
want-
a spare magical item on us, I guess.
Right.
yeah.
Unless you want to give them something of yours. Otherwise, it's just the normal stuff from like the general store.
Yeah.
I mean, I can give my guy the Wand of Magic Detection while I use the Staff of Aang.
Yeah.
I have a solution for me. I also have a Scroll of Spiritual Weapon. Totally didn't use it this battle. Saving that one.
Oh, we essentially now have a crap ton of lay on hands We got 200 lay on hands points to use.
200. All right. Well, we have a party healer, and even though I can wish a heal,
We have 2 party healers, sir.
I can actually wish a mass heal. Can't? No, mass heal is level 9, isn't it?
You could wish a mass heal. You can't limited wish a mass heal.
I have a few options with my wishes.
can't
but
wish a
you're
9th
really the
level.
healer here.
Oh, you can't wish a 9th level?
No.
Well, I mean, if you do, you have a 25% chance to lose wish forever.
I mean, you can't wish for a wish.
And on top of that, you're like exhausted. Like you gain exhaustion points, right?
I don't remember.
Maybe it's
It's
somewhere
bad news
near-
bear, is what it is.
It's highly discouraged.
Don't break the wish rule, basically.
Almost as bad, or
How
just
about
as bad
this?
as me breaking the staff of Aang by using up all of its slots.
Yeah, that'd be bad. Don't do that.
I'm nowhere near using up its charges, and never are. I have too many charges on it. And the spells in it are not really damaging spells. Destructive Wave is fun, though. Anyway,
All right, how about this?
Ooh,
I will make a store where you can look at the items, and some of them are magical, but the prices will stay as they are.
Well, we have unlimited gold, so it doesn't matter. Just saying.
but the prices are what?
The prices will stay as they normally generate. So,
Getting some armor for my simulacrum might be quite helpful.
I didn't even really look at these, I just generated it. So,
Manage spells. Did I max out my spell list? I didn't. Oh, because I
we'll
get
do
15.
that for the magic shop being posted.
Scroll of Eldritch Blast.
Right?
Ooh, I could use that. If my copy of myself is also a warlock, does it also have its warlock special features, including the Book of Ancient Secrets, the magical tome? So it gets a book in common clothes.
I want the Ring of Protection.
I would say yeah.
Did you hear me?
I heard.
Call of Control Weather. I forgot we had that. Why do I even need that? I have a potion of greater healing? Man.
Plus 2 greatsword wouldn't be bad.
You know, the things I forgot I had. All right, so
You're
my
actually, you
gonna have
actually
the Wand
put
of
that
Magic
on
protection.
there. Oh,
What?
that's terrible. Adamantine armor.
Adamantine chainmail. It was. Listen, I rolled completely random.
Okay, I wouldn't be taking that, but my simulacrum might, because that's pretty awesome. No critical hits.
What is there a magical shop?
Yeah, I did decide to
You just
post a
posted
magical
it.
shop.
It's only 575 gold. Heck yeah.
It's only chainmail, so it's not full armor, but
I mean, 16 armor and that breaks crits is pretty dope.
Yeah.
I mean, the Blessed Beads is interesting.
Bless. prayer breed of bless?
Yeah.
Is it
I need to make sure I subtract my gold, I guess.
Oh, it's just a random spell.
Well, I think it's like the fireball beads we've been using in the other one, but it casts bless.
Well, no, it's random. It depends on.
Yeah, there is.
It says the
A-
GM decides which type of each bead is on the necklace, or determines it randomly.
Yeah, so you could say all of the beads are the same.
The way
or-
it's worded is it sounds like it's all bless. But if you want
Which
to
is
change that, that's fine.
silly because I can just bless everybody. Or I could have my simulacrum bless everybody.
I would say, yeah, they're all blessed at this point.
I mean, Keith, you could do bless and heroism.
I could.
But remember,
I was
that
also
bless
thinking of
would
I
take
could
away
have
your
I could have both
concentration.
of us have aid as well.
Aid isn't concentration. You might as well use aid.
Yeah, both of us. 2 different aids from
Oh,
2
double
different
aid.
sources. It would stack.
I mean, you could do aid multiple times with the same character too.
I don't know who would stack though since they're from the same source.
Are you probably going to take that, Elwin?
What?
The necklace of prayer beads?
If someone else doesn't.
Okay.
I don't know if it's necessary.
So, can my simulacrum use its wish to get a hero's feast for everybody?
I would say yes.
We don't have enough wishes and rests to be able to just keep all of our 9th levels for the battle?
Is there only
I
one?
can use hero's feast and take one last rest. And Hero's Feast lasts 24 hours and the rest is 8. So when we wake up from the rest, we will still have 16 hours with our 9th level and Hero's Feast active for 16 hours.
Okay.
Is there only one ring of protection?
Yes. Everything on here is just one.
It hints that the arrows of slaying, there might be more than one.
Okay, that one, I'll say you have up to 10.
Not that I would want them, but maybe Andy does?
I'm considering it.
Well, wouldn't he need it to be a crossbow bolt, not an arrow?
You are absolutely correct. The thing I'm considering is I'm considering making my simulacrum get the oath bow because that looks pretty nice. And if he's using the oath bow, then he'll need some arrows.
Right.
Yeah, Oathbow would be great for you.
Well, for the simulacrum, not for me. Unfortunately, it does negate a couple of feats, but it's fine.
Well, you could just keep have him carrying some extra crossbows to switch back to.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think we would obviously we would buy all of the potions,
Yeah, I was trying to decide about that.
just all of them.
Let me. I used a bunch of mine, so I should probably
I mean,
buy them.
not that we need it, but the ring of resistance for psychic is pretty great.
Does it do psychic damage?
No, you
gives
resist
you
psychic damage.
resistance to it.
So if you
It's
just want to
very
stack
good. It's maybe not great against a Trask, but we're not necessarily supposed to know what we're up against.
I don't have any room for attunement left, so I'm leaving it.
another cloak of the manta ray, fun.
What's Cloak the Manta Ray do?
Allows you to have a swim speed and breathe underwater. I already have one.
I mean, I have that too.
Thomas has one.
I already have a cloak.
I can have the ability to breathe underwater.
Can I buy that so me and my simulacrum can both have it?
Sure, if you want to.
Well, both me and my simulacrum also can breathe underwater, and
Well,
we get a swim speed with
yours is
our
dumb.
making webbed fingers. alter self at will.
Is there only one +2 dart? Because dart is like they're ammunition, so it's different.
I would say
They're not an
okay.
actual weapon.
I would say yeah. There's up to 10 of the darts.
Not that I would use it anyway, because it's dex based.
So, yeah, we can go ahead and do the Heroes Feast before we commit to
Yep.
our final long rest before we go.
Yep.
Oh,
And then we
hold
can
on.
get our 9th level slot back after the Heroes Feast.
Oh, it requires a tune. Oh, I could have my simulacrum attune it.
What?
The longbow of warning says as long as it's on you, you get advantage on initiative rolls.
Yes, I saw that.
Like, I don't
Oh.
have to use it. It just has to be on you.
Mhm.
Correct.
That's fun. I already get initiative on rolls. Advantage on initiative rolls.
All right.
Pretty sure I have enough.
Well, I think with that, anything else anybody else thinks about, we'll put it in the chat so I can look at it before next time.
Can I roll
And,
for the 2d10 we're going to get on our Heroes Feast before we go?
Sure. Put it in the chat so I can remember. But
Right. And it's going to be max hit points increase, not temporary hit points.
okay.
Keith, did you get the breastplate of armor of resistance?
No, I'm getting the adamantine chainmail for my simulacrum.
What are you wearing?
Me, nothing. I'm just wearing normal plate mail, or well, +1 plate mail.
Normal +1.
I'm feeling like a breastplate armor of resistance is really good.
Not for a +1 plate mail. I mean, it's breastplate armor of resistance for poison.
Yeah. What do you think a Trask does?
Not poison.
I've never actually faced one, but it seems like it does all kinds of things.
No, it's basically just slashes and bites you and whacks you with its tail and other things. But it doesn't really do magical damage, I don't think.
And Casey could have any sort of modified creature for our final creature.
It is very true.
It doesn't, I mean, he could even just double its hit points from 800 to 1600 or whatever and just make it stupid. We just doubled our party. He's going to have to react somehow.
Yep. So what did I miss while that was going on?
We had a bunch of simulacrums.
I
I
subtracted all the
decided that we
gold
should
for
have a
the,
Heroes Feast as well.
all the healing potions.
Okay.
Oh, Casey, I'm going to need, once I choose a feat, for you to add it to my character sheet, because at this point I can't.
Okay. Yeah, let me know ahead of time so I can add it.
I don't know. I think that's it. That's all I got.
All right. Well, next time will be the official start of the final battle. It has been such a long time coming.
3 years.
Yep. It has been quite the
It's
time.
been 3 years since you... Never mind.
But for that, we'll wrap up the Battle Royale episode part 3 here. And so if you're watching on Twitch, please go follow or subscribe or do the things. And we'll catch you next time.